Welcome, early evening. I want to talk about what I was talking before, and it's more like things that happen in rotation. But before we get there, and if we ever do get there, if I don't get lost, and if you do pick up on something in life, this is just number formation. And what does it mean, number formation? What's happening? How can I give something the first number, this number, and the second number, that number? What's going to happen? Well, if it was a beam of light going like this, and the second to last disc was number 7, and the last disc was number 8, you would say, okay, I know how to set it up next time. This area space, and what is in the area space, I'm using a number. So I'm going to show you where I got this from. This has to do with the Hanuka lighting that's coming up. Apparently, on the first day, you light candle over here on the far right. Okay, you light the candle on the far right. Here's the chametz, which is the center candle, and on the menorah, they were always showing me this one as the 5th one, because there were 4 to the right and 4 to the left. So on the first night, you light this one. On the second night, there's 2 candles. This one, you light this one and this one. On the third night, there's 3 candles. Do you light 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3? On the fourth night, number 1 moves over. On the 5th night, number 1 is now on the other side. You've lit. And now 5 is on one side, 5 is on the other side, 2, 3, 4, our vibration is on the other side. The one spirit is coming to Mars. And the next night, the Father Spirit is coming to Mars. 3, 4, 5, 12, creation is within. 3 times 4 is 12 times 5, the 60 seconds on the clock. 5 by 4 is 20, which is now communication. 5 and 4 is inside the sun. Why is it communication? Because in French, they say 80, which means 4 times 20, that 20 is part of a total of 80, like 4 donuts. You know what I'm saying? Put 4 donuts together, and then you can get all kinds of things with zeros. Does anybody know what 0 is? 0 is that color. 0 is the color. Plus 1, minus 1. Off to this side, off to this side. What's on this side? What's on this side? Why is this the color? How many does it take to get from 0 onto this side? What if I go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, all 4 sides? What if I actually created it with these 3 squares here? The reason for the club, the Canadian maple leaf, but I'm not so good in designs. We're going to get black. We're going to get back to, we do the Christmas tree plug-in, like the acorn? Hold the ice cream cone. Hold the earth up. The tree stands this way, showing off the light. Here it's holding the ice cream cone. 1961, 1991, 6 and 1, 1 times 6, 1 plus 6 is going to get you to that liberty of 55 in the candle. Then you have 1, 2, 3, so now you have creation on the left side, 4, 5, 6, so that would be sun and God. Then you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, okay? That's the total of 1 plus, this totals 10. This totals 6, this totals 3, so it's 1, 3, 6, 613 laws of 10. 6, 3, 1, 613 laws of 10, and that'll come through your moon. 6 and 1 is the bringer of the spirit light and the half-birth that is rotated into 9, 6 up, 9 down, and in the sign, the 9 and the 6 is almost like that percentage sign, and that's where that 7 comes in. You know, the F and the 7, because it's part of the design. This is an unfinished design. Use your imagination and see if the possibilities render. If you total out what this is, the 8 days, on the first day you don't light the chametz, the single candle. You light a candle to the right, so you're lighting 2, then you're lighting 3, then you're lighting 4, then you're lighting 5, then you're lighting all the way up to 8. So you lit 8 candles, 7, 6. So when you light all these, if you add up all these numbers, it equals to 28. It equals to 28. Add up all these, it equals to 36. Add up with the 7 equals to 28, then to 21, and then to 15, and then to 10, and then the pen is running out. 15, and then to 10, and after 10 it's down to 6, and then to 3. So I have to put the 3 over here, and don't count the 1 because the first one is lit up over here. We're only going to count the 1 here. 1 candle never got lit alone. So in all actuality, I'm sorry, we're going to have to say 45 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's 9 here. There's 8 here. There's 7, 6, 5, 4 until there's only 2. 1 never counts, so it's 45 minus, right? Here there's 2. So add up 2 all the way to 45. So here we have 45. And here we have, here we have 45. Then we have 36. Then we have 28. Then we have 9. Is it 18? Let me think of that. 28. And 6 candles is 21, and 5 candles is 15, and then you have 4 candles over here, which is 10, and then you have 3 candles, which is 6, and then you have 2 candles, which is 2. Oh, I'm getting all mixed up here. Hold on. Okay, I had it right in the first time. 9 and 8 and 7 equals 24, 30. 30, 35, 39, 40, 41, 42, total of 44. The one candle of the one day before it starts is what lights up. It took you, the candle holder, to light the chametz, to light the other candles. On Hanukkah, it seems like we're going to light 44 candles, in which actually it's going to be this singular candle over here, which is 8 of them. So we're going to go 36 plus 8. It took singular 8-time candles to light these 36, but you had 44 candles burnt on Christmas. 4 times 4, 16 P. 4 and 4 is 8 H, and it was the single candle of you. I like to always count I included with that, and just say 7, 8, 9, the half-life, lighting up your Hanukkah candles. Did anybody understand that? And what's involved in that is number 15. 15 seconds of 60. 60 is orange. This is the blue world. Blue is 40. 10, 10, 10, and 10. And I did something in a video before I have to remember. Earth's quarter. 15 is part of 60, and that's a quarter. And Earth's numeric value is its quarter, and so is the heart. So Earth, heart, and Mercury all connect together in this when you're joining candles 5 and 1. When you're joining candles 5, 1, and 2, inside of this, you're saying memory. Inside this, you're saying Venus. You're saying creation comes within. Inside the third area, and see what we can do with this triangle here, when the first triangle can actually come out of this. First triangle comes out of here in the first 2 numbers if I was doing this design. So nothing really starts till it's full. 1, 2, 3, 4 equals to a total of 10. And then what mathematical equations, when you multiply it, it equals to 24. X is Roman numeral 10, X 24th letter in the alphabet, starting of communication. So what happens in 2, 3, 4 when between 5 and 5, 7 times 6, 7 plus 6 equals 42 and 13. Minus 42 from 13 is 29, and that is your birth. Inside of that is 2, 3, 4, your vibration. 4 by 3 is 12, times 2 is 24 and 9. You have 24 and 10, now you have 24 and 9 inside. And in between 5 and 6, here's your birth creation, because 5 times 6, 5 plus 6 equals 30, 11 equals 41. 30 minus 11 is now 19. Before you had it 29 to birth, now you have it 19 to spirit. Do you see where the mathematicals are coming in this? 4, 5, and 6. 2, 3, and 4. 4, 5, and 6, 5, 6, and 7. What's happening is 2 times 3 times 4 equals to 24. If you add it, it equals to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 by 5 is 20 times 6 is 120 plus the 15. 5 times 6 is 30 times this is 210 plus the 18. We're going to forget about that now. What I'm doing right now is first number and last number. Center number, the number that lights the 6. Here was 5 times 5. Here it was 5 times 3. Here was 5 times 2, but there was an empty space. There was a void. It was 0, 1, 2. Now it's 1, 2, 3. It's creation. Do you follow what I'm saying? 5 by 4 is 20. So let me get back to the number I was talking about over here. 5 times 6 equals to 30. 5 plus 6 equals to 11 or minus 11. So you're going to have 41 and 19. Inside the next one over here, 5 and 4 equals to 20 and 9 equals to, or minus 9 equals to 11 and 29. See the way we stick to the same formation? See, the association with numbers is what numbers come from what, where. See over here, where what numbers come from. If you add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all up together, you get a total of 21. That's where your 21 comes together. In the situation here, see these angles over here? These angles will show me it's going to be multiplication. Okay, why multiplication? Because when you're reaching corners, right, if it was up like this, okay, it'd be addition. If I'm looking at it this way, lines this way, it would be addition, because I'm bringing corner to corner. But I'm looking at it in this angle. There's two angles. I'm going to see if I have it down here. Of course, I surpassed the time in the video I wanted to use. There's two angles, okay? There's put your hands up in the air, right? But to me, putting my hand up in the air is here, because my greatest angle is here. Up in the air, this is not up in the air. I brought my arm back to where my body is. Up in the air is when it's perpendicular at this angle. That's when an arm is up in the air. Okay? It's up in the air. It's away from your body. You can't have your arm any... If you put it up over your head, it's still over your body. Okay? It's like an antenna. And then the other one is the 45 angle, where it's halfway up here, or it's halfway up here, closer to your body on both scenarios. And then there's the over your head. Completely straight up, completely north in the dome, the shoulders. Just anyways, I was just thinking of this. I was thinking of the cycles, 27 years, right? The moon seems to go 27 point something for a full cycle, correct? So when you go 27 to a full cycle, I was looking at this because my son, his birthday is 28th year, is the same day as the Monday, so that would be the 28th year. So does that mean the 56th year will be a Monday again, or is that leap year gonna screw things up in between and I won't get back to this number again? What day is my son's birthday on in 28 years from now? Anyways, this is what I look at as cycles. The cycle over here is 19 by 19. This is a numeric full cycle, right? 360. 19 by 19 is 361. You add it, becomes 399. You minus it, 338. 18 by 18 is 324, the vibration. You add 18 and 18, it makes the complete round. What is the round? Is it the movement of how we move that wobble that makes up the extra 36 days? You're telling me it's not a perfect round? Is that what's happening? Is it the movement to create the 366? To bring it in norm? Is that why we have to have Hanuka to tell me about the candles? Right? With this design is good, but it's no good because we're not with 28 candles now. It seems like there's 8 days, and now we have to run by Chaldean numbers, 8. But it's actually 9. It's 8 and 9 saying fox. Yeah. F-O-X. Yeah. The vowel. You know what vowel it is? The sun, okay, is under the vowel of O. F-O-X. Fox. The total is the 6th, the 15th, and the 24th letter equals 39. The sun is number 54. Okay. Plus 15 equals to 54. The sun, this numeric value totals Saturn. The sun and Saturn. Now, why did we get 0 for the sun? 45. 45. 24. 39. 45. I don't know why I put that. Hold on a second. So we're going to keep that all the same, that we put it to 45. This is the skies of Saturn, and it takes Mars to link. I left out the 6. 1 and 5 equals to 6. This is the missing piece. The missing piece is another O in order to link to the sun from Saturn. Here we have Fox. Okay, 4 and 5 is the DNA. The only thing missing from the sun is I. the 6 and 9, the rotation of who you are, the birth in the spirit. And it shows it right here. Now, the other thing I probably didn't mention is that A as a vowel, okay, with B, A is replaced by O. That means in the B house, right, the vowel is O. In the A house, the value is B. The value is I. I in the A house, O in the B house. I don't know, that's the way it has to be. This is 1, this is 9. B is all the way around here. A is located here, I is located here, U is located here, E is located in the center, so we know what's happening. Everything's coming from the E world. A, E, I, O, and U, and O is over here. E and O over here. E, O, and I all together with U. A is in the other corner. It's almost like we're only using this area over here. I think I'm over talking myself right now. Somehow it was light outside, now it's dark, and I'm not very happy with the video. Again, I'm going to end the video that, remember tonight, football game, 11-11, on the field, takeaway 1 for the quarterback. Let's not count the kickers that don't play at the same time with the runners most of the time, and in that perspective or whatever, I shouldn't get into that, I'm going to be quiet. So we counted the Hanukkah candles over here. What page was that on? Not very happy with this video anymore. I was happy with it. No, I'm not. I'm looking for it. Just give me a second. No. Yeah, there it is. There it is. So what I want to talk about now, wow, this video is too long. 45 and 36 equals to 81 Venus. So your last 2 days of lighting, you have reached Venus in the number of candles. Value number. Okay, not number of candles lit, because if it's number of candles lit, okay, I'm going to tell you that you lit 44 candles altogether, 9 on the last day, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And it lit total 44 candles. But here in this number is 81, 91, 101, 109, 110, 130, 145, 155, and 8. 163. 613 laws works out again, eh? 613. Anyways, I think that the video should end. I'm not happy with the video about the menorah, golden angels. Aura, your E, no aura. This is your pi recognition of the birth DNA from the sun through Mars. Y, 15th letter, 14th letter, equals to 29. 29, 14, 1 and 4 is 5, 15, 1 and 5 is 6. The first 6 number in pi, 3.14159265, all come from these 2 letters. Me equals to the orange sun. It equals to the AC connection with the DC moon passing through the E world, the singular motion. M also means to love. The M and N are the division between the gematria worlds, and this gold meaning 38, or connecting to CH, which is the creation heaven or the church, and the word mass is a total letter count in the English alphabet is 33. And this is Ra. It's all in math, my friends, telling the story. We brought the words of the math. Who says this mathematical equation is absolutely the way it should be used in order to get to that result? Because it's the best one to use, and there are many others. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus.